Hey, if you don't happen to know who I am, my name is Recycler and I'm the owner and founder of Define. And today we are on tutorial number 5 of four for the Tans palette. I am super excited to bring this one to you. It's going to be very neutral, very easy to wear. This is one you can wear pretty much at any age. I apologize, the doggies are back. Seems like they were here for the first and last tutorial, so you know what? They get to join in if they want to, but regardless of that, this is going to be a great one if you maybe have a little bit more deep set eyes and need to bring some brightness and kind of make them pop a bit more. So if you have deep set eyes, I do want to see if you do this look, so be sure to comment a photo, or I don't know, I might not put this on a platform that has comments, and then you can just message me a photo because I want to see how it ends up looking. But what you'll need today is pretty much the same for everything that we've needed for the last few tutorials. I already have my eyeshadow primer on and I applied that with the dual camouflage stamper brush. And then you'll need your fluffy crease and precision crease brush. Actually, I think we'll just go with fluffy crease today. So just fluffy crease brush, and then you'll need your essentials palette and your Tans palette. So let's go in with the essentials palette first. Same thing as the last few tutorials. We're going to grab our cream or white shade, load that up, tap off any excess, and apply this just from the start of our brow up into the arch. And then we're going to bring it down a little bit towards that inner corner. Same thing over here, pat press up towards the arch, go down towards the inner corner, just to put up that barrier so no dark colors get over there. Really, today we're not using anything dark, so that's not a huge deal, but you know, kind of helps the primer to stay in place, and then your blending looks way better too. Okay, now Tans palette for the entire rest of the tutorial. We're going to go ahead and grab that white, load that up on your fluffy crease brush, and we're going to pat press that along the tail of your brow, also placing it in the inner corner. Same thing over here, pat press along the tail and a little bit in the inner corner. Once you have that set, then you can go ahead and swipe your fluffy crease on a towel. Have I actually showed you guys how to do that? So when I say you swipe your brush on a towel, I mean just go like this, and that gets off some of the loose powder. I don't know that I've actually showed you how to do that, but that's what I mean when I say swipe a towel. All right, next shade we're gonna use is our matte tan. Go ahead and load that up, and then feel for your brow bone. I'm also gonna smooth out my primer a little bit here, so there's no creasing, but we're going slightly underneath / slightly on top of that, pat pressing the first 50% of the way, and then blending gently upwards towards the start of our brow for the remainder of that. So pat press, and blend close to the start of the brow. Okay, now that we have that placed, we're gonna go ahead and blend. So swipe your brush on a towel, and then you're gonna do tiny back and forth eraser motions to really diffuse that color, give it more of that ombre look. Once we finish everything out, no harsh lines. Perfect. You can just see the difference in blended versus not blended. So taking your time when doing your eyeshadow. Does it have to be forever? No, but slowing down a little bit and making sure you're blending everything to where it's smooth is the key. Also, very light pressure, like we talked about in yesterday's tutorial. You don't want to go super heavy because that's where you're going to lose a lot of pigment. Okay, and the final color we're going to use is our gold shimmer here. So take your flip crease, swipe it, and then we're going to load up that gold. Absolutely love this gold. I think it's one of my favorite shimmers I've used to date. Okay, I keep doing that. For the last color, I go to this eye. Interesting pattern. But anyways, go ahead and just pat press that all across your eyelid space. So we're loading that up completely across the eyelid. Now this is really good for deep set eyes because your eyes are so far back that when you have the light, it's gonna pop them forward and not make them look so, I don't know if sunken in is the right word, but I'm gonna go with it. So sunken in. So now they'll just pop forward a bit, and there'll be a lot more light and reflectivity to your eye, because I feel like I have used white in the past. However, this gold is just so neutral and natural that it just is so much better than the white, because the white can be a little intense and a little much. This gold is soft enough, but it still has that reflectivity to where it pops everything forward. So that is how the gold looks. Absolutely love it. Mwah. Chef's kiss in my world. So go ahead and swipe the fluffy crease brush off, and we're just gonna blend where that gold meets the tan color. This is such an easy look to do, Super fast too. You don't really even have to think about it. Placement is not gonna be scary either. So you're not like, oh no, this doesn't look good. Pretty easy to use all the colors, but went ahead and blended that into the tan. If you notice anywhere you need to blend, you can continue to do that. But that is it for tutorial number 5 with the Tans palette. Let me know if you do end up trying out this look, and if you have deep set eyes, I'm really curious to see how it looks. So either comment a picture or send me a picture because I would love to see it. But thanks for watching.